It's episode 30 and we've got some big news on a milestone episode for the series. 30 is a great number for the series so far. We've got a long way to go, but I'm going to say we're far too good for the National League South. Roll the intro.
No, I won't stop.
Hello and welcome back to the Folkestone Invicta save. I am Cultured Left Foot. It's a pleasure to have you with me. And look at this. So our last together for the Wealdstone and Dartford games there, after the big bunch of friendlies we played, and we drew them both. And then since then, it's been pretty impressive. We beat Maidenhead 4-1. Very nice. Shaman Moore getting a goal, Jamie Gillis getting a brace and Tailhorse getting one. We beat Weymouth 4-2 with Tailhorse getting a brace, Finn O'Mara and Shamar Moore getting a goal. Kings Langley we drew 0-0, pretty disappointing to be honest. Then we beat them in the replay, in the FA Trophy third round replay. We drew 1-1 with Chelmsford, really annoying. We battered them, absolutely battered them, but couldn't get another goal. And it finished 1-1. Brackley Town 1-0. Pagliazetti getting a goal. Eastbourne Borough 4-0. And Eastbourne Borough, they're giving it all this, giving it all that, Eastbourne Borough, because they had the ex-winger who played one game for me. You guys never even saw him. Gerardo Martin. We let him go. He played. He was shit. And we beat them 4-0, which was absolutely wonderful. The FA Trophy fourth round, we beat Haringey 2-1 away from home, which was good. An OG and then Agabatona getting us a goal from the corner. Both goals coming from corners, actually. Agabatona won both headers. The first one hit their striker and went in. The second one, he just bullet-headed it into the bottom corner, which was lovely. And we've just beat Dorking 1-0 away from home. And now we've got Chelmsford City in the FA Trophy fifth round, looking to get through. And I think it's go into the quarterfinals, after that. So the FA Trophy, we're still doing well in it. We still haven't won the bugger. However, the really good news about all of this is the fact that with, 7 games to go in the league? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 games to go. We're already in the playoffs. We are 9 points clear of Bath City. We've all played the same amount of games. We have 20 plus better goal difference than them. We've only lost 3 games this entire season. I mean, Wealdstone are the closest to that with 4, but they've drawn 16 and only won 15. We've only lost 3 games this season. I really hope we can keep this going and go up. And what makes it even funnier, clean sheets, we are defensively unbelievably solid. Unbelievably solid at the back. Now watch us go and concede 2 or 3 goals. But we have been absolutely defensively solid at the back with the 3 at the back formation. Our centre-backs are some of the strongest players we've got. They're some of the best players we've got in the league. It's really good. Goals-wise, we just share them around. We literally just share the goals around. If we sort by goals, 16 for Tailhorse, he's still our top scorer like he always is. 10 for Shamar Moore. 9 for Gillis from midfield. William Ward's got 7. He's our backup striker. Pagliazetti's got 4 from midfield. Jackson Jr.'s got 3. I can't even remember the last time he played. I cannot remember the last time he played for us. 3 for Agbatoma, a centre-back. 2 for a holding midfielder. 2 for a left wing-back. 2 for a defender. 2 for another defender. And then look at all these ones as well. It's absolutely ridiculous. Assists. Tailhorse at the top. Woodward from right back. Iggy from right back. Maskell from left back. Gillis from central midfield. Central midfield. Centre back. Left back. Sub striker. They're just goals and assists from all over the place. And it's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful to see. When something like this happens on Football Manager, it is just so much fun. And now, Tucker, who we've got on loan, is wanted by Gil Vicente, who we sold our attacking midfielder to. He's not even in any of these player lists. So, Max Robson. I'll have him back if you want to take Tucker, but there's no way you can get both of them in the same team. Tucker's been okay, to be honest. He has played pretty well for us. I want to sign him. I thought his contract... it is expiring. So, if they don't want him, we'll take him because he is very, very good at the moment. He is very good. But I do have to caveat that with Gillis is better. So, I still want Gillis as well. And I'm hoping that they just don't renew his contract. There's got to be a time where they just either renew his contract and play him or don't renew his contract. Because at the moment, they're just renewing his contract and then sending him out to us on loan for free, which doesn't really make sense. Yeah, we've still got loads of people hanging around. I mean, Mackenzie's going to go at the end of the season. Jackson Jr. is probably going to go at the end of the season. Brian O'Connor's still been pretty useful, but he's starting to get a little bit concerned and kick up a fuss about playing. Torfelt, I'm happy to keep around if he wants to stay here. So we'll see how he progresses. And then we've put some people back into the under-18s as well, squad-wise. So who's dropped back down? Stuart Curran came up for a little bit, didn't play any games. Andy Wilson, he's so good at under-18 level, and he just cannot bring that into senior football. 5 goals in 4 appearances. He's could potentially release him again. We'll probably keep him around. He needs an international goal as well to get off the record for Gibraltar. Yeah, 2 games for us in the senior team. Didn't do very well when he was there. And then we've got to look at people like, Forward. I want to sell him. I think his contract's expiring, so we might just see if we can get a bit of cash for him now. Let's just go to 500. Whoa, what's going on there? Hang on, I want to go into the Dev Centre under 18s squad. Forward, transfer, offer to clubs. Let's just go for $500 dues or pounds. Offer to clubs. Hopefully someone will pick him up for that. Yeah, Sean Douglas, I don't think he's really going to progress. He'll probably let him go. And then we've got to decide what to do with Spy Rides. He could come into the team because now my issue with Spy Rides is that he's actually performing pretty well out on loan. So he maybe found his level dropping down the divisions, but he didn't necessarily play badly for us, and he's got very, very, very good potential, and he could sit in this attacking midfield role if our 2 attacking midfielders that we've got in the club at the moment are loanees. Like Pagliazetti can play there, but it's not natural, and then it's Tucker or Jellis, and if we don't get either of them back on loan, then I think we might need Spy Rides. So we'll have to see what we think. But let me know in the comments what you think. Do we keep Spy Rides and give him a chance? Ex-West Ham. He's only in the under-18s at the moment because he's out on loan. But yeah, let me know in the comments. If I'm very, very bright, it's the skin on the... It's not my... Well, obviously, it's my skin. It's the Football Manager skin. So if I... Oh, do I change it? We've been having good joy with this skin. If we go... Material skin is the other one I like. And we'll just patiently chat to each other while the skin is loading. How are you doing? Everything going well? You're looking lovely today. Well done. I'm not very good at small talk. I don't know how I ever got my wife to marry me. But yeah, it's going well. Let's have a question of the day. Dogs or cats? Simple one for today. Dogs or cats? If you want to add a third animal into the mix, you can, but it's got to be an animal you can have as a domestic pet. I will accept rabbits because I had 4 of them in Bristol. But mainly, dogs or cats? That's the question of the day. Which one do you prefer? I'm a dog man, hence why I've got Rudel. You've seen him on the videos. This is taking a while. Now this doesn't reflect on my face as much. Therefore, it's a little bit easier to see. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go for the Chelmsford game. It looks very smooth. It does look very smooth, this one. It is nice. Obviously, 1-1 draw is what we got last time. We're still sticking with the 3 at the back. It's a little bit different to look at now. But I think I'm all ready to go, actually. Ward, Tucker, Gardner-Smith, Matter. Left back has been such a problem. No one wants to play well at left back. It's very, very annoying. But yeah, let's just get into it. We're gonna play that. So we'll submit the team. We'll get into it at home, Cheriton Road. Looking forward to a good game as Casper, Agawatoma, Humphreys, Thomas, Maskell, Iggy, Spong, Pagliazetti, Jellis, Terhorst and more. They've got a 4-4-2. And I'm hoping that we can go and get the win. I'm going to passionately say, let's give the fans something to cheer. And then we're certainly going to say a lot more to come. Even though we've been playing very well, there is a lot more to come. Finances are doing okay, actually. They are looking pretty good. Also, if you watch any other YouTubers and you like skins they're using, let me know. Because there's a couple of around that I want to see. Straight away, we're in behind. Terhorst with a long ball from Humphreys. Terhorst shoots. We're 1-0 up. 19 seconds on the clock and we find ourselves 1-0 up. Johan Terhorst, I hope this is the dream, right? We get to the Premier League, Johan Terhorst comes off the bench and scores. That is a dream for me in this save, and if it happens I will be absolutely delighted. And if it does happen, you can refer me back to episode 30 where I said it would be the dream of the save. I want to make it one of the targets for the save, but I think that may be a bit silly. But yeah, 19 seconds in, we're 1-0 up. Everything's a doozy. We'll stay on positive because we're the home team. Terhorst into Iggy. Gets it back. Wow, it was actually Iggy into Tail Horse, wasn't it? He's given him back to him, so I was just selling the future. Spong. Padrazzetti, lots of space. Spong. Padrazzetti again. Iggy's got the space on the right-hand side. We're keeping the ball well. Jealous, Tail Horse, Padrazzetti. You can feel the confidence flowing through the team. It's absolutely unbelievable. Masco. They know they're going up. They know they want to work hard. Jealous with a shot and it's blocked. They know they want this promotion. Going so close last year, losing out in the playoff semis. I think they felt hard done by, and they knew that they had more to give. And with the players we've brought in have really helped. The formation obviously works wonderfully well at this level with the players we've got. Jealous into Tail Horse. Tail Horse shoots, it's blocked. We get a corner. And also, I guess having a 6'5" centre back that can come up and win corners, win headers at corners is very useful. And he didn't win that one. Draper out-jumped him, which is a little bit unfair, if you ask me. He must have brought his stepladder with him. Didn't Draper make tools? That would have been a really good joke if I hadn't have then asked the question, did Draper make tools? Moore's in behind. He shoots Hawkins with the save, and it goes behind. But straight away, it's Dom. 2 clear-cut chances, both of them going on target. One went in, and one was that good save there from Hawkins. Maskell over the corner. It's caught really well by Hawkins at the back post. You'll see as well, we've changed the man coming short for the corner. Because we don't ever pass it to him, it was just a man wasting his time, really. And he now is just on go forward, so he sort of just attacks the ball from wherever it is. Padrazzetti beats his man, keeps running, lays it in looking for Tail Horse. Keane's there and hoofs it away. And Humphreys heads it into a danger zone. Draper picks it up. Loza is there into Muldoon. Muldoon looks down the line, but Agapatoma reads it well. Iggy to Spong. Look at this passing as we move through the ranks. Over the top, into Moore again. Moore uses his pace, gets a shot off Hawkins with the save. If we get promoted, I'm very excited about players that we could sign. The thing with lower league management football and Football Manager is you find someone who looks absolutely incredible, but then when you go up the leagues, his stats are dreadful. Like, he looks absolutely shocking when you start comparing him to other people up the league. But Giorgio cuts inside here for Chelmsford, put under pressure. That's a ball to no one. Yeah, Maskell picks it up. Well, he hasn't really got any options, so he's got to try and do it on his own, and he hasn't. He's just left the ball behind. Murrell Williamson, that's a woeful. Into Johan Ter Horst, who tries to put more in. This has been a passage of play that no one will want to remember from either team. Clackstone wins the header, but that'll be picked up. It feels like a passage of play where I've forgot to press continue or something, and we're seeing a highlight which is rubbish. Maybe we're not. He's offside. All of that for an offside goal. You've got to be joking me. Padrazzetti floated a ball in here. He's just off. Linesman's not even keeping up with play. What a bloody joke. What a joke. I can't be too mad, can I? We're playing unbelievably well. The fans would be absolutely delighted. Thomas goes long. Mukadema with a header. Jealous will pick this one up. Back to Padrazzetti. He's got Jealous in front. He just held on to it for a bit too long. Spreads it out wide to Iggy. You've got to get your afterburners on. Iggy he does. He uses it well to go round the man. In towards Moore. It beats him. Masco will pick it up. Thought we might have had a shot. Dinks it into the back post. Anderson's there. And he just hoofs it away. And it's not going to go out for a throw. Agapatoma will keep it in. And what can we do? Up the line to Iggy. Heads it back into Spong. That's nice. Back to Iggy. He's got lots of time and space to pick out a cross. Iggy fires it in. Tail Horse at the near post. Can't get it on target. And it's just over the bar / wide. But we are all over this at the moment. We are playing really, really well. Maskell to Moore. Back to Maskell. He puts a cross in. Keeper comes out nowhere near it. Tail Horse obviously couldn't angle his body to get a shot off. Iggy at the back post. Heads it. It's Spill. Iggy! Oh, tight angle. He gets his first goal of the season to make it 2-0. And this is a bit of a riot for Folkestone Invicta at the moment. We are playing really, really well. I thought Tail Horse there might have a shot at goal, but he laid it back to Padrazzetti. Over the top. Good first save, to be fair, from the goalkeeper there. And then Iggy fires it in. The keeper's got no chance after he made that first save. And we are 2-0 up. And it looks like we're heading into the FA Trophy quarterfinals. Or have I spoken too soon? Because Lozer's got in behind. That's a terrible finish. That's the sort of finish I would do if I was up front, one-on-one on the goalkeeper, and saw the spectacular headlights of hitting a half volley into the roof of the net, only to sky it and make a complete tit of myself. You've just had an insight into how I play football, generally. Maskell picks up that poor goal kick as he keeps coming forward, lays it into Padrazzetti, who is turning into a wonderful free transfer signing. Maskell, ball across, Tear Horse, good save from Hawkins in goal. and it goes behind from a corner for a corner. Now, if we get to the quarterfinals, I want to get through this season, especially as we're so close to promotion as well. I think I'll probably skip it and go to do the semi-finals, and then come back for the final, where hopefully we're already promoted in the league. We'll have to wait and see. As Hawkins goes long, it's there by Jealous, picks up Moore's tackle by Clackstone. Baker into Morel Williamson, over the top into Loza. Loza's looking to get in behind, and that's a really good block from Humphreys. He's another one. He's not signing a new contract, and I'm hoping that if we get promoted, he will sign. But at the moment, I don't know what I think it's a financial thing. Oh no, it's not. It's we can't match his ambitions, of which he's never complained about anything like that before. But when you go to offer him a new contract, you just can't. Yeah, I appreciate the efforts. Let's keep it going. No need for a change at half time. We're doing well. We're doing very, very well indeed. So Draper picks up the ball, brings it down into Giorgio. Giorgio into Muldoon. Back to Giorgio. Giorgio out to Anderson. Anderson comes forward. Oh, we've had Brexit, by the way. Absolutely terrible. It makes it really hard, where anyone even from Europe still needs a work permit, and it's really hard to sign anyone that isn't just British. So thanks for that, everybody that voted for Brexit. You've really messed up my Football Manager game. No, it just makes it a lot harder to sign foreign players from outside of the British Isles, which is what it will be like in real life. So Keane, Iggy, all the way back to Casper. We do well there to just be sensible. Yeah, we can build it around. We've got Thomas there. We go long, looking for more. Baker wins the header, but Pagliazetti picks it up into Masco. Masco over the top. More looked offside, but the referee's not giving a free kick, and Masco keeps it in, but Morel Williamson beats him to it as he kept it in on the byline. He goes over the top. Humphreys reads it wonderfully well. Pagliazetti, he's just holding onto the ball, looking for runners. Jealous brings it down into Moore. He looks offside again, and he is, because he struggles to do his runs properly, but it's not too bad. We'll give him some praise. We're still 2-0 up. We're still going well. Let's have a look at... we'll just see this highlight play out, and then we'll look at some subs. Moore flicks that back to Pagliazetti. Look at the space Jealous has got. It's ridiculous how much he's picking up. Moore's onside this time. Moore is onside. He shoots. Great save from Hawkins. He hit that with proper venom that time. Everyone's playing really well. We'll take Thomas off for Finn O'Mara and give him a game at the back, as he's our lowest ranked player. Agabatoma heads it in, gets it back, and Muldoon. Rosed behind your own goal. Absolutely incredible. Love that, Muldoon. Finn O'Mara on. He'll be going up for the corner. Masco fires it in towards the back post. Everybody misses it. And it's a goal kick to Chelmsford City. And that was pretty lame, that corner. But look, we're all over them. We are all over them here. Iggy. Back to Agabontoma. Agabontoma, ball through. Tear Horse brings it down. Lovely first touch, and I assume he tried to chip him. That was absolutely woeful, Johan Tearhorse. Moore's dropped down to a 6.3, so we'll probably get Ward on for a go. Casper and Humphreys just playing their own little game at the back here, as Casper teases the striker in to then release Jealous into some space through to Moore, but he can't get there. It's well read by the defender. Keane out to Giorgio for Chelmsford. Giorgio comes forward. He had a good run from number 10, but didn't use him. Spong with a fantastic tackle. Mukadama then robbed by Jealous as well. We are all over them. Moore can't get there again. And Loza's offside, so I'm just going to make that sub now. He scored, but he's offside. Don't worry about it. William Ward's there. I told you he's offside. It was so far offside. It was so easy to call. Look at him. Lazy. Yeah, definitely offside. Not getting back on side quick enough. Called it. And Moore off. William Ward on. He's had a haircut. He's shaved his head off. Not his head. He hasn't shaved his head off. That would be impressive. Pagliazetti. Oh, yes. Agabatoma. 4th goal of the season. Sticks it in the back post. 3-0. And that is game, set, match. Thank you very much. With half an hour to go. 18 shots. 12 on target. 4 clear-cut chances. If you're doing a lower league management save on Football Manager, one massive bit of advice I can give you is when you set up a tactic, because they've got such limited training time, get their... I'll show you after this game what I've been doing with training to get the guys to understand this so much. But it makes such... I think that's what's made us do so well at the moment. It's made such a difference doing the training manually, because lower league... Oh, Ward, that is wonderful. Oh, you got to let the defender get back. If you do automatic training as lower league manager and get your assistant to do it, they just repeat general everything training and match prep, general everything training, match prep, general overview training, match prep, and it's good for these sort of players because they don't really have enough time to focus on anything special, but at the same time, you're hindering them in a way that they're not learning what you want them to do. So when we went to the 3 at the back formation, I started playing around with training a bit, and I think something that's really helped is the fact that I've set up how I do my training. Now, some weeks I don't do it. Some weeks we just do the general overview and then match preparation and stuff like that. But some weeks I change it, and I'll show you what I change it to. As that's a ball in, and Baker wins the header above Masco. It was a very good ball in. The wing backs today have been absolutely superb. It goes long looking for Loza. Humphreys is there again. Spong wins it into Pagliazetti. Looks for Ward, but Baker's read that well. Humphreys will bring this down. Does. Long ball out to the left. Looking for Masco. It's a wonderful ball from Humphreys. He gets there. Times a way up across. Beats his man. Fires it in. Johan Terhorst just past the post. And with 10 minutes to go, let's do Jellis for Tucker. Just get him a little bit more game time to get used to how we play. We'll give him some praise as well. But yeah, so there I'm picking up a few little techniques and stuff with training in Football Manager 2020, which is good. Agabatoma's at the back post, but Hawkins reads it. With 8 or 7 or so minutes to go. That really annoys me on Football Manager. Goalkeepers, right? I'm not a goalkeeper, but when I'm kicking out of my hands, I can still kick it in the general direction I want it to go. The amount of times on Football Manager, goalkeepers just hoof it to where none of their team are placed. There's Muldoon's in. Casper makes the save. I thought he might shoot straight on the rebound. Yeah, they just, like, if all their players are counter-attacking this side, they hoof it over here, and it's very, very annoying. That's going to go, leave it. Oh, Mascal, that was going out of play. Clackstone picks up the ball into Mukkadam. Mukkadam to Clackstone. Into Isaac. Back to Mukkadam. Back to Isaac. They are working this quite well. Clackstone comes forward with it. Good cross. The cross is well blocked. It goes in. Giorgio over the bar. And to be honest, we're 3-0 up, so we don't really need to try anymore. We can drop down to cautious, save a bit of energy. Don't go and press them so high up the pitch and all that jazz. Humphreys wins the header. Tucker, first involvement in the game. What can he do? What can he do? He sprays out a good ball out to Iggy on the right-hand side. Iggy looks to get round his man. Fires in across. Pagliazetti's free. What a save from Hawkins. Masco keeps it alive. But his cross is blocked and it falls to Clackstone. And for the last few minutes, I think we are just going to take... where's he gone? There he is. Masco off. We'll bring on Mata. No, we won't, because Dave, you're an idiot. You've used 3 subs. You're a twat. But we're doing all right. It's a bit of self-depreciation there. Isaac to his right back into Loza. Loza, shot blocked. Mukkadam picks it up into Muldoon, into Loza. Good save from Casper. Giorgio can't get on there, but I think Loza was offside. And we're going to get a very comfortable win in a game that we have been very comfortable in. It's been ridiculously easy. I think, was it 24 shots? 23 shots with 13 on target. It's like the complete opposite of Man United at the moment, really. Clackstone turns his man into Muldoon. Muldoon is right on the edge. He goes over the top. Iggy wins the header. Giorgio picks up the loose ball. Referee, just blow your whistle. Just blow your whistle. Anderson with a cross into nobody. Mascol hoofs it away. And there we go. It's a comfortable win. And into the quarterfinals we go. And that was absolutely brilliant. Very pleased with that. Absolutely delightful. Next up, AFC Hornchurch. But we won't be playing that game in this episode. Just the one game today because I've got to head out in just a second. Sorry about that. It's a record, render, get back from coming on my night out and my afternoon, evening out, and then upload. So a fantastic start after 19 seconds. And we get a good win in the 5th round. Another 12 grand. And Johan Terhorst was on fire. We will just say that you're superb in front of goal. Thanks, boss. I'm pleased with that. If we look at the finances very quickly, so 9 grand in the bank. So we are losing money every month, but our prize money is just keeping us in the black, which is good. Now, training. If you go into your calendar, you can see here that so we've done a bit of attacking direct, a bit of attacking wings, just to try and get the fullbacks involved. If we can go, we can't go backwards. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Anyway, so this is the usual that is set up. Overall and something, and then match practice generally is what your assistant manager gets. So it'll look like this: overall match practice, overall something, overall match practice, overall something, overall match practice generally. However, the changes I make is that generally at lower league management, it'll be if you have a whole week off, you get these 2 days to do it. If you have a game midweek, then you get just the Thursday to do it. So if you're in a game like this, where you've got a game midweek and you've only got one session, I go into match preparation, match tactics. What that works on is decision, teamwork, and then your tactic familiarity. So it gets everybody knowing how you want them to play. Yes, it slightly reduces condition, but that doesn't really affect too much. And your team cohesion's increase. So that's the first one I put on. And then you go into here, and then you go technical, chance creation and chance conversion are very good. In general, put it on tactical and not overall, and again, it increases your tactical familiarity. They work hard, so your injury risk and condition is slightly increased, but teamwork, off the ball, anticipation, positioning, and all that stuff is absolutely brilliant. So it's hugely tactical based when you set up a new formation, and it's really helpful, because what you want to do is get these lines. These lines mean loads. They are so helpful. If you have a back two or a back three and they're all connected like these guys are, so Humphrey, Agbatoma, Thomas, all play really well as a back three. They know what each other's going to do. Jealous, Terhorst, Moore all know, well, Jealous and Moore not so much, but Jealous and Terhorst know what they're going to do. Terhorst and Moore know what they're going to do. So it just means their connection is much better, and that is what this training really, really helps with. And I cannot state this enough, as a lower league thing, match tactics and general tactical is huge. It massively helps learn the tactic a lot quicker when you don't have training every single day. And that's my top tip for the day. If you're playing this save, go in and look at this training. And it's really not hard to set things up and do it yourself. It's really not hard, and I think it makes such a difference in this. We have no criticisms at the moment. Pleased with the level support, pleased with our win in the 5th round against Chelmsford, and pleased with the 4-2 win over Weymouth, which is bizarre. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. Tailhorse with 17, Woodward with the highest average rating, Tailhorse with 10 assists, Casper with the best pass completion, Tailhorse most player of the player of the match awards, and Harry Woodward most yellows, Finn O'Mara and Neil Jackson. But yeah, we've got a game in hand, win that. I don't know how many games we've actually got left. I always forget in this league. But look at this, absolute domination this season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games to go. What's that? 7 times 3 is, I don't know, 24. We've got quite a few games to win then before we actually wrap it up. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, let's go and see. I think the draw tomorrow. It normally is the day after for the quarterfinal. So we'll just go and see who we get in the next round. I'm worried it's been a bit of a long episode again. I am recording in advance slightly, so apologies if I haven't left comments or answered things that you've asked or things like that. I will do when they pop up. Johan Zell's goal, 18 seconds is the quickest. It beats William Ward's second after 25 seconds. We do well there. No also for forward. You want O'Connor, that's fine. And let me know which skin you prefer. We'll stick with this one for a little while. So here we go. Notts County, Crewe, Magnetsfield, Stalybridge, Celtic. Obviously, we've gone through Chesterfield and Crewe. Chesterfield and Crewe are probably the hardest. Yeovil Town as well, I guess. Right, so first out. I would definitely take that. Damn it. The South Shields, I'll take the South Shields. Damn it. Didn't get Crewe or Chesterfield, so we're playing Yeovil Town because I accidentally clicked twice, away from home in the Vanarama National League North. No, the Vanarama National League, sorry. They're not doing very well. They're down in 15th. They don't have a nickname. They should probably work on that. But yeah, okay. All right. Not too bad. Do I look at their key player? Wow, he's got finishing between 30. He's on loan from Ipswich. Of course he's on loan from Ipswich. He's going to be quite good. Hot prospect Peter Ellison. I mean, he looks like someone we should probably scout and try and pick up if we can. Captain Reece Murphy. I recognise him. He's played for a big club. Arsenal. Oh, I probably don't recognise him from there. Brentford, Oldham. Maybe not. I don't know where I know him from. Oh, maybe Gillingham, actually. I might know him from Gillingham. No, according that was close to the phone. We get Yeovil Town, another a tough draw in the quarterfinals. But I think that's actually pretty soon. I wish I could make this smaller, to be honest. I don't think I can on this skin. Yeah, see, that's pretty soon. I think we either come back for the semi-finals if we win that game, or we come back for the end of the season when we're in with a chance of winning the league. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let me know down below, dogs or cats, and which skin you prefer. But for now, I'm out. Thanks. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. Yeah, I always forget to do that bit. Thank you so much for watching. I'm out. Cheers.